Well, how's everybody doing today? Oh, we just got rained out here. Not a whole lot, little right around a tenth. Just enough to make everything wet again. So yeah, Dad was able to go out and get a load of fertilizer spread here before it rained, so that was good. Waiting for them to fill that buggy back up and try to get the rest of the ground spread. And yeah, as soon as it dries back up, I need to get back hauling the pit, and we'll get plowing and all that good stuff as soon as everything's fit. But in the meantime, a couple of different things working. I had this old bin sweep here. I'm going to try to rig up to go in my corn bin, because it's stupid how they set that up. They got the unload augers on one side of the bin and the doors on the other side of the bin, so when you got a shovel you got to have two people so somebody can watch the mill, and the auger unloads way faster than what the feed mill will take too, so you gotta have somebody turn that auger on and off, or you kind of gotta slowly trickle it in. Like, it's doable, but it's a pain. So yeah, this was kind of froze up. I got her moving pretty decent now. I just got to I gotta do a little work on there to try to mount that motor. And then I need to put I think I gotta find a smaller pulley to put on there that's gonna go like a son of a gun. But yeah, and this morning picked up a pallet of feed to put away with the 180 and broke this big bolt here. And I think the big bolt broke because this bushing pin was broke. Looked like that had been cracked away for quite a while. And yeah, call the parts place, and they don't have one. They can't find one. Granted, I found one on Amazon, but that don't help me for tomorrow, and it's muddy out, so I kind of need the 180 with the tire chains on to get around at the bags, because it's greasy up there. Granted, I could put chains on the Kubota, but the Kubota's got those, I don't know, I guess they're a bi-directional tire on there, which I like for picking up bales and stuff and putting sand in and whatnot. But yeah, it doesn't do well off-roading when it's muddy anyways. So I'm gonna make an attempt to weld this and grind it back down and see what happens. Yeah, I'll try to V that out best I can, and then weld that in and rotate it and proceed from there. Alright, got that thing ground out. I welded the bottom side. I'm using these blue rods. They're kind of pricey, but they do a really nice job. I'll show you the box here. I don't know if you can read that. Yeah, I just kind of use them for special stuff. Otherwise, just use the old, what are they, 6013s or something like that. But yeah, seems like you want something good, strong weld, and use it on cast and all that stuff. I've had good luck with them so far. So, anyways, I'll melt this thing in and grind her down and see if I can make her fit. Looks like we're gonna get wet again. It's supposed to rain for a few more hours. Dad's out spreading a second load of fertilizer. Getting some thunder here. Dog's gonna get scared here before too long. I don't think he's gonna get his buggy spread before he's got to retreat to the shed. He's feeling pretty good today, so that's a plus. Well, it ain't perfect, but not too bad for a town this size. Alright. Good to go till it breaks again. Cross our fingers. finally drying up a little. Actually, it rained again last night. A few little water puddles, but wind is howling today. Dad went out last night and just plowed that bottom and top field up there. But there's a strip of sod and hay ground last year that we tore up, put sorghum in, and then this spring I needed a place to go with some manure after we planted the corn and didn't have the rye off, so I got a little carried away up there. You can't quite get through it, so I'm gonna go up with the disc and turn it up just a little bit, try to get her to dry out some so we can chisel plow that at some point. He's gone doctoring today, again tomorrow, but if he's feeling good this afternoon when he gets back, we might go out and plow for a while. And one of those things, if you're not feeling good and you go out and sit in a tractor for a while, normally you get to feeling good, as long as things are working anyways. So yeah, we'll do this here, and then I got to get going on the pit, get that thing emptied, and get everything else tore up, and corn planted, hay cut, and chopped, and baled, and yeah, the list goes on. Yeah, definitely wet up here. Granted, what he got plowed up last night's drying out nice, but yeah, I'm spinning with the 986, and I got fluid in the tires. Just a little too thick, I think. Alright, back onto this project. Never-ending project, but yeah, wind's blowing pretty hard, so it should dry up pretty decent as I put it on, so as long as I don't get too carried away. Got a few fields to cover yet, so if I got any left, I'll take it up over the hill here. That one piece I rent, and I'm just going to put sorghum sedan in there, so I'm not too concerned about getting that right now. Big thing, get the pit empty, get the hay done and the corn in, and go from there. Alright, so this is that double strip we had of hay. And, just going to cut in half here. Tear this up, then I got that little strip over there to do, and yeah, a little bit of rye ground to cover yet. Keep on her. I don't know if I'm gonna get her done today or not. I doubt it. It's a lot of shit to haul. Well, we're down in taking the solids out, making progress. This morning I seen I had a spring and heifer. She was over here with my dry cows and stuff, and then the other day she decided to hop a gate in the barnyard and go back in the heifer pen. And I seen she was she didn't do till the 15th. I think today's the 7th. So but yeah, she was acting a little funny, so I brought her, and we brought a few more heifers over too that are bred to hang out in this pasture. There's a lot of grass out there. But yeah, she just had a calf, and then yeah, got another heifer that decided to have a calf too, so be a fun time milking tonight. So I guess we'll get them checked out, and I gotta clean the barn cleaner yet, and it'll be about short time by then. So talking about a chance of rain for tonight, but I kind of doubt it, so I don't know. I might haul the rest of this pit after milking. We'll see how long I have to fight with them heifers, get them in and milked and all that good stuff. Sometimes they're real easy, and other times it's time consuming. See what we get into here. Alright, looks like we got two heifer calves here. There's a Holstein. She's Norwegian red. Pretty sure I bred that one to a Holstein. I'm pretty sure that's a Holstein too, so it'll be a quarter Norwegian red. It's kind of neat looking calf. That's a nice heifer there. I like her. Nothing too sexy on that crossbred there. She might come into that udder though. Sometimes they, seems like some of them Norwegians, they take a good month or so, then that udder will fill out nice. But yeah, that neat looking calf, but she's a neat looking cow. Alright, well, I decided to not haul the rest of the pit last night because they had a 30% chance of rain for today for, you know, 8 or 9 in the morning. Even if it does rain, I'll get it in the afternoon. But yeah, it started raining about 9 o'clock and hasn't quit. It's now just about 1. Kind of drizzling now. So yeah, we'll see about finishing that tomorrow. Yes, in the meantime, back to this project here. Found myself a smaller pulley on a different motor, put on here to slow it down. There wasn't any way to tighten the belt up, so I'm gonna weld this plate on here, and I got a piece of tubing here I welded a nut on, so I'll weld that onto here and thread this up against here to keep that belt tight. Should work. Alright, there it is. Wasn't thinking I should have, I'll just still do it, but thread this back down, take the belt off. I'll take this bolt out and put a nut on here so I can lock that nut, keep this from vibrating back down. You know, we should be in pretty good shape. Got that pretty snug. And then there's a peg inside the bin by the auger. Hopefully this fits over. I should have measured that. I'm assuming it's all kind of standard, but be my luck. Anyways, should work. And there it is. I think I might try to find a piece of rebar or something to shove in this pipe here, and have to keep my extension cord up in the air. So, yeah, other than that, well, I might have to grind another load of feed to try to get a little more corn away from the center in there, and then we'll try to set this up at some point. Empty for 4.5 hours. Start filling her back up again. Alright, well, since we got the pit done, I got a few minutes before milking here. Dad's still out cutting hay. He's going to be gone all day again tomorrow doing doctoring, so I'll be probably chopping tomorrow, and yeah, we'll see how the day goes. But yeah, found this, had this old rod laying around off an old heat houser. Stuck that in there. I'm going to try to tie my extension cord off onto here, keep it up out of the air. And I'm going to have to grind feed, if not tonight yet, in the morning. See what I get for time here. So, see how she goes. Well, that's going to work out pretty nice. I don't know why I didn't do that, 10 years ago.